Hi everybody! Okay, so I know I kind of just did like a whole record setup makeover like 2 months ago, but guys, upgrades. Constantly I am making upgrades to my setup because I want it to be the best that it can be. Like I always say, these are my babies, these are my children, like they deserve the best, so why wouldn't I keep like upgrading my setup, you know what I mean? Also, I can't help myself. Like I just love organizing and changing my room around, so yeah, that's what we're doing today. This time we are making like an actual upgrade. Last time I kind of just reorganized what I already had. Not today, okay? Today we are fully changing where my vinyls are, how they're displayed, how they're stored. The reason I am doing this so soon after posting that, one, like I said, I can't help myself. Two, I mentioned in my last video, like, oh shit, I'm already running out of space. I can't stop buying records either, so the little cube shelf that I'm currently using is also doubling as like a bookshelf, which is not working. I don't have room for all of it. I have too many records. They have outgrown this space and I hate looking at it. It's gotten to the point again where I hate looking at it. It just looks terrible. It looks terrible. So actually we're gonna be scrapping the entire cubic shelf. Let me tell you what's going on, okay? Here's my plan. I bought this vinyl record storage cabinet from Amazon. We're gonna build it today, and then I'm going to move it into this part of my room. So the new cabinet's gonna go right here, okay? It's gonna look so good. And then this cubic shelf I'm gonna be putting into my closet. I'm gonna be reorganizing all the vinyl once again. So yeah, we are actually fully making an upgrade today. We've got new furniture. We're gonna be moving it around. That's the loose plan for what's gonna be happening in today's video. I'm so excited to have this new piece of furniture. That's how I know I'm like getting older. I'm like, yes, furniture. Well, I'm gonna cut to be building this cabinet now. So let's just get that over with. I'm not completely sure how I'm about to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Assembly is approximately 90 minutes with 2 people. How long is this gonna take me?
Much later.
Now that I have built the main piece of furniture, I am going to now move all the furniture I need to in my room around so that it can actually fit the cabinet into my room, okay? Which means we're gonna be tackling this. Basically, I'm just gonna be moving this. I'm gonna be moving this out of the way, and then I'm gonna bring in the new cabinet. So let's move this bad boy. Let's get all these frames out of the way. You're fully about to see what I have hiding behind here because there are more frames behind my One Direction poster. Hi, there they are. Oh, easy peasy, dude. I got this. I'm just like a strong, like, woman or whatever. The wall is now, it's now empty. Dude, why am I out of breath? Now I'm gonna move the big cabinet in here. And then I'm gonna move all my records. And then the last thing I'll move is the cubic shelf that they were in originally. That's the game plan. That's the game plan featuring the Rocky Madison Pettis. Dude, that movie actually traumatized me as a kid because her having a peanut allergy, like, that was crazy. Acting was superb though. Y'all are sleeping on Madison Pettis. Her filmography is crazy, okay? The game plan, right? Okay. Oh my god, what's that show? Life with Boys? Stop. That show is too good. And I wish it was on streaming services because I would binge that. And then Madison Pettis was also in He's All That with Addison Rae. That's an it girl right there. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's move this cabinet. Help me move that. I did it. Ow. Definitely bruised myself because I hit the corner of it with my leg. But it's here. I did it all by myself too. I can't believe I built this, dude. I'm so talented. I'm so talented and smart. I'm smart. The only downside to this is that it does cover an outlet, which I'm gonna need because I may or may not be moving a record player into my room. If you didn't watch the last record setup / tour, basically I showed you that I don't even have a record player in my room. Now I have like a proper spot for it. Let me give you a little overview of the cabinet before we start putting stuff in it. It has 2 of these cabinets, and they've got these removable like wire shelf organizers, and then it also has this sliding door, and then we also have the 2 drawers. So here's what I'm thinking. I think all my records will fit into this one spot, so I'm gonna fill this entire thing up, and then whatever's left in that shelf, I think the only thing is like my CDs and my books. I might go ahead and just put some books over here. In these drawers, I'm gonna put my CDs, my record sleeves. Now I think I'm just gonna start moving the records over, and I need to reorganize them like alphabetically because they are definitely out of order. All of the vinyl and CDs are out of here, so let's start putting these away. I have them all alphabetized. First one in, 1975. Oh my god, there might be just the right amount of space for all of them. I did it. They are all in here. They all fit, and I still have the entire other side and some more room in here still. So that's perfect. I kind of just did this perfectly. It's no big deal. I'm gonna leave these little cabinets alone for now, and I think we're gonna move on to the drawers. So I have all of my inner and outer sleeves. I don't know if they're actually gonna fit in here. Oh my god, they fit literally perfectly in here. That's crazy. This one I might do CDs. I think CDs would fit really good in here. Last time I tried fitting all my CDs into this little crate, and I have bought more CDs since then. So I have more I need to store.
Later.
Here it is. This is the record player that I have. I think I'm just gonna put it on the corner right here. Like I mentioned earlier, the cabinet here blocks the only outlet on this side of the wall. So what I did is I actually scooted the cabinet forward slightly and plugged in a power strip. So now I've got a power strip actually behind / underneath the cabinet so I can actually plug things in. Basically, I want all of the decor that was on the previous storage cube, I want on here. So this plant that I got from Target, my dinosaur lamp, and then last up we have my CD player. Hey, look how cute that is. Now I'm gonna add some other little decor, aka my little Garfield Pop Mart figures, because they're my favorite things in the entire world. Yeah, I am obsessed with blind boxes, more specifically Pop Mart blind boxes, because they're stunning, gorgeous, and I love them. Yeah, those are cute. Also, while I was figuring all of this out, I reorganized this drawer a little bit. I also put a bunch of my books over here in this side, but I think I'm gonna leave it like that so you can see the records. This is sick. I am so obsessed with this. Like, I actually, if I thought about it for too long, I definitely could make myself cry because this is so exciting to me. And then that immediately goes away when I look to that side of my room, which is covered in poster frames and more furniture. There we go.
The next day. One week later.
The vinyl setup is finally done! Oh my god! I could not be happier with how this setup has turned out. I literally put this on my 2023 vision board, and here it is, manifested in my room. I did that. I'm obsessed with my little music section of my room. Oh my god, I love it. Now I'm gonna give you like the full tour. Let's get into it. All right, let's start with the cabinet itself. This is the cabinet you saw me build. It's like my favorite thing ever. It's also the perfect size. Again, this is from Amazon. I'll link it. If it's still available, I'll link it down below. If not, I'll link something similar from the same brand. But I loved this one because it has the 2 drawers in the front, and then it also has the storage for vinyls with the sliding door. In this drawer, I just have my like vinyl supplies. For now, I just have like sleeves. I have outer sleeves and inner sleeves in here. And then in the other drawer, she's kind of a mess right now. It holds all my CDs. And then we get to like the junk drawer part where I have just like a basket of like PR stuff. you know, she's an influencer, she gets PR. And then I have my collection of glasses from Furmu. I love Furmu. I'll leave my links to their stuff because you can get like a really sick discount with my code. It's not sponsored, but I really do love them. And then I have the remote to my CD player. So that's what's currently in the drawers. I imagine they're gonna change. And then for the actual cabinet part, on the left side, I have all of my records lined up in alphabetical order like I do. They are alphabetized by artist, and then in the artist, they're in order of release date, oldest to newest. So that's what's going on over here. It's so close to being full over here, but it hasn't reached that point yet. But when I do start filling that side up, we can slide this door over and start filling up the other side. But for now, the other side just has a bunch of books and like my microphone, like just a bunch of random stuff. I'm using it like a bookshelf. That's what the cabinet part looks like. I'm just like obsessed with this piece of furniture. And it was actually pretty easy to build. Like me, someone who's not capable of many things that involve like tools, I was able to do this. Speaking of like tools, guys, you saw me hang these on the wall. I hung something on the wall, and yes, the gap between the frames are different, and I did notice that as soon as I hung it up, and I haven't changed it. I was planning on fixing it. I don't know if I'll ever fix it though, so I'm really sorry. But I have these frames. Originally, I got these when I first started getting into vinyl. I was like, oh my god, I want like frames to like display them on my wall. And I was like, yeah, it's such a good idea to put the actual record in its jacket in a frame and hang it on my wall. No, then I can't use it. And I realized that after I got the frames, I was like, that's stupid. So they've been sitting in my closet and I didn't know what to do with them. Then I had the genius idea. I was like, wait, they're literally the size, they're 12 inches. They're the size of a record. And then I remembered that I have like signed inserts from certain albums, and then some albums come with like artwork. And I was like, that's literally the perfect thing to put in here. So that's what I did. This one up here, I have royal codas to only a few at first. It's a signed insert. In the middle, I have Miss Ariana Grande positions. And then the last one I have is inhalers. They won't always be like this, signed insert also. I would like, I think, to have them all signed, so I might switch this one out. Last up, we have the top of the cabinet, okay? So on the left, we have my record player. This is the Audio-Technica LP60X-BT, and it also has Bluetooth, which is good for speakers, which I don't have yet. I don't have like really nice like speakers to put like on top of here, but that is the goal. Leave recommendations in the comments, please, because I don't know. But yeah, this is the record player. I love it so much. Oh my god, it's literally so perfect and I love it, and it's so easy to use and I don't feel stupid using it. Next to it, I have this little frame. I have this little frame of this little signed card from Inhaler's new album, Cuts and Bruises. It came with the vinyl. So I have two signed things from Inhaler. Yeah. Behind it, I have my Brontosaurus lamp that I got from Urban Outfitters forever ago, but I think it's on Amazon also, maybe? I'll link it. I'll link everything. Okay, and then next to that, I have my CD player, also from Amazon. I have this plant from Target, this fake plant, and then I have this candle. Guys, I'm obsessed with candles, but I don't burn them because I'm scared of like burning my house down. This is the newest edition. This is also from Target. It's the scent Salt, and I know that sounds crazy, but it smells so good. Last thing on the cabinet are these two figurines from Pop Mart. They're Garfield, because I love Garfield. So yeah, that is my vinyl setup. I'm obsessed with it. If you have any like recommendations to like somehow make this better, even though I think it's at its peak, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching this video. I make a lot of videos about music as well as my vinyl collection. So if you like that, you should subscribe down below. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.